Hello friends, Christian here with Brick Life Crisis again. Today we're taking a look at the LEGO Star Wars First Order Battle Pack. This is set number 75132. Consists of 88 pieces, including 4 minifigures, and is recommended for ages 6 to 12. Let's go ahead and open it up. Alright, here we have it, set number 75132, the First Order Battle Pack. As you can see, we have 4 minifigures and this gun emplacement. Let's go ahead and take a look at each component individually. And here we have the main build. This is the gun emplacement. This has a rotating turret on the top, and not only does it rotate, but it also can elevate slightly up and down. It goes more down than it does up. Unfortunately, that's about as far up as it goes, but there's a single stud shooter on the top, and it works just the way all stud shooters do. You push the button and the stud goes flying, and now I've lost that one forever. But in addition to the shooting feature, there are 2 other features on this. You can pull down these doors on either side, and over here we have some additional ammunition for the main gun, as well as for the stud shooters that are handheld by the figures. And then over here is the control panel. This panel theoretically allows you to actually control the gun. Looks like there's a joystick there and some other controls so that you can rotate and elevate the gun as need be, and then this folds up and gets put away when not in use. You also have these 2 hollow cavities on either side that you can use to store the weapon for the guy that's controlling the gun, or for the loader, so that they don't just have to sit on the ground. But yeah, that is the gun emplacement. The first figure we're going to look at today is the First Order Heavy Assault Stormtrooper. This guy is differentiated by that tactical vest that he's wearing. It's got a nice helmet print. The torso print is quite good as well. There's also print on the waist and legs, and the torso print continues around the back, and you can see some of the crisscross pattern from that vest. Underneath the helmet we have an angry clone face. I'll say it again, I've said it many times before, I would much prefer that they used just a plain black head, or the old Scout Trooper helmet, so that, or I'm sorry, head, so that you could not have to worry about seeing skin underneath the helmet. That just looks ridiculous to me. So LEGO, if you're watching, please use a Scout Trooper head for any TIE Fighter pilots, Stormtroopers, anything like that, because that just looks dumb. Next we have the First Order Stormtrooper. This is a very similar figure to the Heavy Assault Trooper, although he does not have that tactical vest. His torso print, as you can see, is a bit different. Legs are the same, helmet's the same, angry clone head is the same, the lack of a hood is the same, which means seeing skin on the collar is the same. Arrgh. And this is the First Order crew member slash gunner. He has a fairly basic print on his torso, front and back. He's got a rather large helmet. I'm not a huge fan of this design. It's not LEGO's fault. It's the way it looked in the movie. But anyway, when you take that helmet off, he's got a fairly standard face. No alternate face for this guy. This guy, in addition, has the same issue with seeing the skin tone underneath, although with this one it doesn't bother me as much, because I don't think it really matters. It's not supposed to be an environmental suit or anything like that. He's just a gunner. It's just a basic helmet. So the Stormtroopers should have the black head. These guys, I don't think it's really necessary. A pretty plain figure, but not bad. And here we have the First Order crew member. He has the same torso as the First Order gunner, but obviously a different headpiece. This is just a crew member's hat versus the gunner's helmet. The rest of the figure is the same. The head is different, of course, and it's kind of nice that they include some variety in the characters here. No alternate face for this guy, but overall not bad. I like the First Order insignia on top of his hat there. Pretty well done with this one. All of the minifigures in this set include one of these stud shooter blasters, and those are great for play value, and they're okay as minifigure weapons. However, I would much rather them come with one of the more realistic prop type weapons that we've seen in some of the other sets. The heavy blaster is a nice weapon. This is widely available in a lot of the Star Wars sets, but unfortunately the battle packs just don't come with these kinds of weapons. These small sidearms are nice. They sort of are appropriate for Han Solo's DL-44, but it's a little small for that even. But it's great as a sidearm for officers and that sort of thing, and just as a small blaster. The medium blaster is most like the prop weapons from the movies that the Stormtroopers would use. These are fairly widely available through regular sets, but the battle packs sadly only come with stud shooters. Even the old-style Agent's pistol would be a welcome change from the stud shooters. Here's one of those Agent's pistols inserted into the back of one of the stud shooters to make it look like a heavy blaster rifle. And that gives you a rough idea of what that would look like. Almost like a shoulder-fired rocket or something like that. So, anyway, just something you could conceivably do with a couple of extra pieces. Alright, there we have it. Set number 75132, the First Order Battle Pack. This has been Christian with Brick Life Crisis. We hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, please leave us a like, and if you haven't already, we'd love it if you'd hit that subscribe button. If you have any questions or comments for us, or if you happen to have your own Lego channel, we'd love it if you'd list that in the comments below, and that way everyone can see it and come check you out. Again, thanks so much for watching, and until next time, may the Force be with you.